365 Radio. We pride ourselves on being your go-to source for authentic news and insight. Be it breaking news, thought-provoking discussions, we are your number one online radio station in Southwest Nigeria. We are dedicated to delivering top-notch content that keeps you informed, entertained, and engaged. Stay connected on Power 365 Radio by following us on all our social media platforms, on Facebook at Power 365 FM, Instagram at Power 365_FM. Power 365 Radio, your source for news and insight. This is Power 365 Radio.
Good afternoon. This is local news from Power 365 FM. Listen to the headlines. We have learnt our lesson, says INEC boss. Tinubu swears in 7 new ministers. Stock markets rise ahead of US election. Brekete Radio goes off here to protect detention of minors. The news in details. We have learnt our lesson, INEC boss. The chairman of the Independent National Electoral Commission, Professor Mahmood Yakubu, has expressed optimism that the Ondo State governorship election in November 16 would be a successful exercise. Yakubu said the commission he had learned its lesson from the last governorship election in Ondo in Edo State in September and other previous elections in the area of logistics and resource management during election. The chairman stated this on Monday during his visit to the state headquarters of the commission in Akure, the state chapter. He said, "We have learned a lot of lessons, not only from the last election but also from previous election. Basically, there are 2 challenges. The first one is logistics for election, so that polling units open prompt on election day. The second one is resource management, and my assurance to voters in Ondo State is that they are going to see fast improvements in these 2 processes." On his mission to the state, the INEC boss explained that he was in the Ondo to assess the preparation of the Ondo State office of the commission ahead the November 16 poll. He said, "We have received positive reports from our state office in Akure, but we decided also to come for readiness assessment. So we are here basically to look at what is happening, and it is good to work that the state office has done." Tinubu swears in 7 new ministers. President Bola Tinubu has sworn in 7 new ministers in this cabinet at the council chamber of the State House, Abuja. They follow their confirmation by the Senate on Thursday, during which all 7 nominees were confirmed after being screened individually. The new cabinet member took the oath of office in 2 batches, 4 in first batch and 3 in the second batch, after the citation were read by the State House Director of Information, Abiodun Oladunjoye. The first 4 appointees include Idi Mia, Minister of Livestock Development; Yusuf Atta, Minister of State, Housing and Urban Development; Dr. Suwaiba Ahmed, Minister of State Education; and Benaka Odumogu Ojukwu, Minister of State Foreign Affairs. Subsequently, Dr. Jumake Oduwole, Minister of Industry, Trade and Investment; Dr. Ntawe Minister of Humanitarian Affairs and Poverty Reduction, and Mohamed Dangadi, Minister of Labour and Employment, took their oaths before the president. In a major cabinet reshuffle in October 23, Tinubu approved the arrangements of 10 ministers to a new portfolio, dismissed 5 others, and nominated 7 new ministers for own transmission to the state and confirmation. Stock market rise ahead of US election. Global stock market rose and the dollar slide Monday as investors steeled themselves for a coin-toss US president election and interest rates decision as expected. Chinese stimulus measures. Oil prices railed around 2.5% after 8 members of OPEC group of producers said Sunday they would extend supply cuts until the end of the next month. They had been delaying output hike on worries about slowing demand of China and the United States. All major European and Asia markets gained, tracking the positive lead from Wall Street ahead of the weekend. Traders are gearing up the Pavas, the most important week of the year, said Joshua Mahoney, chief market analyst at Scope Markets. Investors are looking for any hint of an advantage between the US president's candidates as Democratic Vice President Kamala Harris and Republican rival Donald Trump remarked neck and neck ahead the Tuesday poll. The dollars retreated against the main rival Monday as fresh opinion poll in lower, which Trump won in 2016 and 2020, shown Harris leading. Breaker Radio goes off here to protest detention of minor. Brekete family, the human rights radio and television station based in Abuja, temporarily gone off the year to protest of the detention of minor involved the recent End Bad Governance protests. An official statement released by the prominent media station on X on Monday confirmed the partial shutdown. The stage read Human Rights Radio and Television Brekete family shutdown partially in protests of the Nigerian government detention of underage children. This decision reflects on deep commitment of defending the rights of the vulnerable and holding authority accountable. We call on all well-meaning Nigerian and international bodies to join us in demanding the immediate and unconditional release of these children. Until justice is served, we stand firm in solidarity with the voiceless. Meanwhile, according to the Daily Trust reports on Monday, this move was also announced by Ahmed Isaac, the station owner, during the appearance on the popular breakfast show Brekete Family. According to the agency, Isaiah, known for hosting the weekend program, was notably absent from the studio on Monday morning. He called in around 8:20 a.m. to share his dismay over the situation. The agency noted that Isaiah stated that he was shocked by the condition of the children who had been arraigned on Friday, expressing deep frustration. He instructed that the station be shut down as a form of protest. Human Rights Radio will remain closed until Tuesday pending further discussion on the matter. He said. He added that it would go off here again until Wednesday, when the show would open its lines for public opinion of the issues. The arrest of the minor has sparked widespread condemnation and increased pressure on President Bola Tinubu administration. This will be the end of the news. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Likewise, follow us on our social media and do Power365 FM, or listen to us from your radio guiding Power365 FM. The news that has been read, we have learnt our lesson, says INEC boss. Stock market rise ahead of US election. Brekete radio goes off here to protest the detention of minors. Tinubu swear in 7 new ministers. This will be the end of the news for this afternoon. I'm Akekomi Adebayo. Thanks for listening.
Tune in for the rhythms that make you feel alive. And get ready to power up your day every day on Power 365 Radio, broadcasting from the city of Ibadan. Follow us for top-notch news and entertainment updates. Don't miss a thing. So, pick up your phone and follow us on Facebook at Power 365 FM, Instagram at Power365_FM. Power 365 Radio, your number one online Southwest radio.